Alright, hello. It's been a little bit since we've done any real pack openings at all. I've got 12 Genesis Impacts. I've got 3 Special Edition for the Chaos Impact. And I've got a Lightning Overdrive booster box. And yeah, I mean, there isn't much. Obviously there isn't much. I'm talking about like cards like out of these that I want. You know, I missed a lot for cards. But for these, it's just a little bit of a random opening. Not like, you know, anything super expensive. Mostly just waiting on a good set to come out, realistically. Like, you know, like Synchro Storm isn't a bad set, but it only has one Ghost Rare in it, which I never pulled. I'll probably just buy the Ghost Rare itself, because it is pretty cheap right now. But yeah, it's been a while. Haven't really uploaded any actual card openings, which is mostly because there isn't anything I really want to open too badly. It's pretty cool, Battle Shogun and whatever that is. But no, the things that I'm really waiting on is whatever Pokemon does. I don't know what. I think their next set is Brilliant Stars. I think for English, I think is their next set. And it looks okay, but I don't know. I don't know what all is in it. I don't know what really to expect. Oh wow, we got all the promos from two boxes. Look at that. But I've heard people talking about like there's gonna be like 5 different Charizard cards in there or something. So if that is the case, I'll probably open. Depends. If the price is the same way as Fusion Strike is right now, which Fusion Strike is dirt cheap. I mean, you can buy a full booster box case for like 540 bucks or so. If that's what happens with you know, Brilliant Stars, then I might buy a booster case. But when it comes to Fusion Strike, I'm pretty much, you know, like, it's not a bad set. Fusion Strike isn't bad at all, by any means necessary. It's actually a really good set. There's nothing in that set I really want, besides, like, the Celebi alt art and the Espeon alt art. And that's it. I mean, there's nothing else I want in that entire set. So, for me, it's easier to drop like 150 bucks, get both those, and be done with Fusion Strike in general. So, that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. I still haven't done it yet, but the prices are really cheap right now for Fusion Strike. I think the Alt Art Espeon is only like 90 bucks, 80 bucks, something like that. And the Celebi, I think, is only like 20. So, I mean, it would still be like 100 bucks or something. That's a pretty cool looking card right there. But it would be well worth it. I think, at least. Evolving Skies, I still didn't pull what I want from that. That, I might just go ahead and buy some of the cards I want from that, too. I don't know. It'll end up being pretty expensive. Luckily, though... That's a pretty cool looking card. Luckily, though, Celebrations, you know, I've gotten everything from that, but the, I think I'm only missing like 3 or 4 from the Classic Collection. I never pulled the Shining Magikarp. I didn't pull the Umbreon. I didn't pull the, what is it called? I think, the Mewtwo I didn't pull. I didn't pull a couple of them that at this point would be easier to just purchase the card outright rather than go out of my way to get more celebrations, which would be easier, clearly. But when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh, I don't really know. It's not that I don't know. I know what I want. It's just it's a lot. You know, there's a lot that I haven't opened in Yu-Gi-Oh in a long time. I'm just now kind of reintroducing myself into the hobby. So it's hard for me to be like, oh, this set specifically I'm gonna, you know, only open. Because you kind of see with Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm kind of all over the place when it comes to opening stuff for it. Like, for example, Lightning Overdrive. The reason I got that is because I do want that Starlight Black Rose Dragon. Now, I mean, I can't buy as many booster boxes as I'd like. I mean, I'd like to buy like a full case, but you know, that's hard to do with how expensive it is. I think it's like $800 for $800 for a case. Which I mean, isn't the worst, but it's definitely expensive. But yeah, I do want to get the Black Rose Dragon. I think the Chaos Impact has something I want. I forget what it is. I don't know what either of these packs have. I forget. But they both have something that I do want. There's a firewall of some sort. And then the next set that I'm really looking forward to with Yu-Gi-Oh! Though is the Ghost from the Past, the second hunting. That I do really want to open. I do plan to go a couple $100 deep pretty quick. Like I'm gonna go like $500-600 deep right away. And like I said, with Pokemon, it really comes down to what they release. I know the new set in Japan, the VMAX Climax, that looks like a really good set. Like, absolutely amazing set with what it's got in it, it looks like. So that, you know, I'd really like to open in English, more so than Japanese. Mostly because it's nicer. You know, I'd be able to actually read some of the stuff for it. Other than that, I mean, I don't really have any plans for openings. I mean, I might get more booster boxes here and there, but I am mostly going to be saving up for Ghost from the Past too. Just because, like I said, it does look like a really nice set. Quite possibly one of the best sets ever. You know, I think I opened 6 Dawn of Majesty booster boxes, something like that. I've opened a few of them and didn't pull Starlight, which I don't honestly expect to pull Starlight. You know, like that shit is just, I mean, it's one. Usually it's 1 in 25 boxes, which is a lot of money. You know, like that's what, I mean, at $50 to $60 per box, that's almost $1,000. Almost, probably more. No, it's more. It's like $2,000. Because usually a booster box case runs about anywhere between 6 and like what, 6 and 1,000, somewhere around there. Usually the pricing for them, which is a lot. So like even with like Dawn of Majesty and stuff like that, even buying like a booster box case, you still have like a low chance to pull a Starlight. Which is why I kind of prefer Ghost Rares, honestly. I do like, what is this? Is this the Collector's Rare? Something like that. I'll have to look up what it is. It looks like a really good card though. Ooh, that does look real nice. Take a look at that. Look at that. Ooh. Does look nice. That is probably a collector's rare, I think. I think that's what the collector's rares look like. I'm pretty sure. But, yeah, I don't know. It's hard. I mean, there's a part of me that wants to open a booster box case for Fusion Strike, but at the same time, you know, why pay $540 for a booster box case when I could just buy the 2 cards for like 120, 130 bucks or however much it would be and guarantee myself the cards rather than, you know, going super balls deep. Recently I sent off a couple of cards to PSA. I sent off a 3 shining Pokemon cards. They're like obviously not first edition and they're definitely not in great condition. So I got that going on. That's pretty nice. What else can I talk about here? I did win a Blue Eyes alternative dragon promo from Konami. I've been watching that pretty heavily on eBay, and the prices are pretty good for that. It's nearly a $2,000 card apparently. I definitely don't plan to sell mine. I would love to get mine graded, but I don't really know. You know, I don't really know how I would go about grading it since it's a sealed promo. And I don't want to mess it up, being it's a super expensive card. It's a really nice card with all the hollow on it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like to chase the Starlights too much. Like every so often, you know, I don't mind buying a booster box for it, but I definitely do not plan to buy too much in the ways of cases. When it comes to the Black Rose Dragon, I think it's not too terrible. I think it's still very expensive, but if I want it that bad, I'll just buy a copy of it. Which it would, again, be easier than just buying, you know, a couple $1,000s worth of booster boxes and not getting it at all. When you could pay like $500 and guarantee yourself a copy of it. Yeah, I don't 100% remember what I was looking for from all of these. The only one I do remember is from the Lightning Overdrive, which again just comes down to the Ultimate Rare Black Rose Dragon and the Ghost Rare one, or Starlight run. I mean, I wish I could get the Starlight or the Ghost Rare one. I feel like I have more chances at pulling a Ghost Rare than I do a Starlight, which I say that, and I've opened a lot Ghosts from the Past and haven't pulled a single Ghost Rare, which is absolutely heartbreaking. Because there's only 3 cards I want from the entire Ghost from the Past set, which is the Blue Eyes, the Black Rose, not the Black Rose, the Bluster Soldier, Black Rose. Why do I keep wanting to go to Black Rose? The Luster Soldier and the Blue Eyes, and of course the Dark Magician. Everybody loves the Dark Magician. And I probably won't end up pulling either of those, but you know, is what it is. At least you know, I look at it like this: like when it comes to a set like that, I've put a good amount of money into the set. I've put over, I want to say over $500 into Ghosts from the Past, and haven't pulled a single Ghost Rare. So at this point, I kind of look at it as I might as well just drop $200 and get the Blue Eyes at least, because I mean that's what I want from that set, is the Blue Eyes more than anything. And yes, I am a Blue Eyes fan more than I am a Dark Magician fan. We've got 3 Lightning Overdrive left, 3 Chaos Impact, or no, 2 Chaos Impact, 3 Genesis Impact. I think Chaos Impact has a Starlight in it as well. I forget, but it has something that I wanted, clearly, otherwise I wouldn't have bought it. Right? Yeah, in the way of card openings, I don't have too much that I plan to do yet. I mean, I have stuff that I want to do, but it comes down to actually having the money to do it. But other than that, I mean, mostly on my channel you'll see gameplays these days. You know, I think I did a video the other day on something, probably. I don't know what it was. Might have been, I think it was Far Cry, maybe. You know, I got a nice PS5 that I've been playing on. So I got some nice footage for that. The worst part about playing Far Cry 6 again is that I originally beat it for the PS4. So it's kind of you know, kind of annoying to try to play it again on the PS5, like for a whole new game, which again kind of sucks because, you know, I did play it on the PS4 and beat it. I am very disappointed. Is that the same card? It is. I am very disappointed in how they did the DLC so far. I haven't played any of the DLC, but from what I have seen, I'm very disappointed. And it does look like a very crappy type of DLC, which sucks, because I expected big things from their DLCs. And with Battlefield 2042, I did plan to do a lot of content on it, but then I got it, and I hate it. That's what we got so far. These are the nice hits that I liked, at least. I mean, there was more in there, but these are the nice hits that we got. This, if I can pick it up, this is definitely a collector's rare of some sort. I think collector's rare. But it does look really nice. And in the description, I will put what this is worth, because I don't know what it is. Stay tuned. You know, I'll be uploading when I can, for card videos at least. For gameplay, you'll find that kind of sporadic and random. So, thanks for tuning in.